Hi guys, today I have a new update for my graveyard project pan. This is a little bit late because I don't have a lot of progress. I've put a lot of this stuff off because I was like, it doesn't have an update really this soon, so I kind of put it off, but now we're 2 months in and I've barely used this stuff, so we're gonna talk about it and it's gonna remotivate me to start using this stuff. So first, collecting cobwebs. I have 3 products in each category. So there's 2 categories, so 6 products. Oh, and if I didn't mention, this is created by Emily and Max. Let's get into it. So, sorry if you hear that in the background, wrestling, and Nugget found a piece of paper that she is trying to destroy. Let's get into it. First, for collecting cobwebs. So this is older products in your collection. And we have my e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. Last update, here's my mark. We were right there. I haven't used this yet. So this is going to be, though, my next primer that I work on. I'm almost done with another one I'm working on. So this one I'm gonna start working on soon. And I think we'll fly through that one once I start working on it. Next, we have another e.l.f. product. This is my e.l.f. Hyper Shine Lip Gloss, and I made a little bit of progress from the green line to the silver line, but I think I only wore this like maybe 5 times, probably not even that. I've been focusing on everything else. I have 1, 2, 3 lip glosses I'm trying to finish, and 1 I have a 3rd use goal on. So this one hasn't been a focus. Right now I'm focusing on the one in my 22 and 2022 because that one needs progress. And once I get good progress on that one, I will go to this one and try to just fly through this one. I can usually finish these up in a month if I'm focusing on it. So I'm not worried about this one being done by the end, by Halloween. So we're just gonna kind of slowly go on it. I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with some stuff. So to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna have this project be rolling or not. But also, to be honest, I don't know if any of this will even roll out. So for right now, we're just gonna focus on this stuff. If we happen to finish something before the finale, we'll kind of decide then if we're gonna roll something in its place or not. But for now, I think this stuff is gonna be it all in here until the finale. Next, we have my lipstick. This is from L'Oreal in Pink Cashmere, and my goal was to use this for 50 times. I've worn it twice. There's no movement on the paper, so I'm changing my goal. I haven't been wanting to mark this. I haven't been wanting to reach for this because I didn't want to flip through my book and try to find where to mark it. Even though I have them all tabbed, I don't know. I thought it would be more motivating to do 50 uses so that I have progress every single day, making a tally, but it's actually been restraining me. I haven't been wanting to reach for this because I haven't been wanting to mark it. Usually once I get to lip products, everything else I'm fine marking. Once I get to lips, I'm usually trying to rush out the door because I usually do all of my makeup, eat something, then go put my lipstick on, and then leave. So I'm changing my goal. I want to use this to a mark that I set on here. It's not quite halfway. So here is what it looks like. It's not quite halfway, but since that line was already there, just the notebook line, I figured, hey, that's a good goal. So I put lines on the outside in red where you can see, and a little dotted line in between, and that's my goal. I want to try to get to that line by Halloween. That's when this ends. And I figured that's a good goal. That'll give me a good head start to try to use this up in a different project or next year or whenever I get back around to this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop tallying it and just start letting myself use this because I'll look at it and be like, ugh, I don't feel like going to find this page and marking it down. So we're changing the goal. Okay. Now we have the resurrection category. These are 3 products that have been in projects before, and we're coming back around to them. I kind of think all 3 of these were all 3 of these in my roulette pan collab? 2 of them definitely were. So first we have my AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream. Technically, I've been working on this. I can't make a new line because every time I go to squeeze out the air, product comes out. Like the air bubble is just way up in here and the product is too thick for the air bubble to pass through when I go to squeeze out the air. So I'm not making a new line. Not yet anyway. I know at some point all the air is going to come out and we're going to make a huge jump in progress. But I haven't been using this bottle on the daily. I ended up mixing it in with my foundation from my Partners in Cream. So little spoiler for my Partners in Cream because I'm filming this first, whether it goes up first or not. Here is what that looks like. Now this is 3 foundations in one. I have a decent amount of this in here. Probably like a week's worth of product, I would say, I put in here. So not a ton, but a little bit. And then it's like 2 other foundations in here as well. But I'm using it at least. It doesn't feel like I'm using it, but I am because it's mixed in that and I'm using that every day. So I've gotten a little bit of use on this guy. It might have been like 2 weeks. It was a pretty good, I squeezed out a pretty good amount of here. So I've used some. Enough rambling. I will be coming around to that shortly once I finish this off. And then this one I'm mixing 4 foundations together right now to get my face. And it's kind of a hassle. It's really just these 2 pots, but there's a lot going on. So this I will be solely focusing on here pretty soon when those are done. Okay, and then we have my Smashbox eyeshadow trio. And my goal is to hit pan on the 2 remaining shades. Have not started working on this yet. I have a lot of eyeliners that I want to use before this one, but the dip is so big in there, I don't think it would take me very long to hit pan on there. So, I mean, I have till Halloween. Oh, Nugget's playing with the camera. I'm not pressuring myself on this project. That's why I'm kind of saying that I'm probably not going to be rolling anything in or out. So to make it more low-key and less stressful for myself, that's what we're doing. Nugget's trying to get to my makeup sponges. She's obsessed with makeup sponges, so I have to keep this little drawer next to me shut. But now she's standing on it, so I have to have my hand over it. She's literally obsessed. She has opened this drawer because she knows that's where I keep them. She gets her little paw under there and opens the drawer and gets out my sponges. And it's very annoying. I have already let her claim 3 sponges. 2 just like flat discs that come in powders that I don't use anyway. And then 1 of my good sponges. She started biting it up, so I was like, okay, I guess it's yours now. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying before that. Moving on. My last product to talk about is another Resurrection. This is my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder, and my goal for this one is 50 uses. And I have been reaching for this actually. I have 9 uses. Not the best because this has been like, what, 2 months? Not the best. But this past week, I've been reaching for this like every day. I was reaching for the powder in my 22 and 2022 project pan. But it is so hot. This week it's high 90s all week, and who wants that? Nobody wants that. If you want that, let me know because you're weird. I'm just kidding. I like that if I'm gonna be in the pool, but not for when I'm gonna be at work all day in the sweaty hot field house for football practice. So, another tangent. I've been reaching for this because it's more impactful than the other powder that I'm working on. So I think I'm gonna just keep going on that. And honestly, if I surpass 50 uses, I will then decide if I want to just keep going on this, because I would love to use this up eventually soon. Or if I want to roll something in. All right, guys, that is everything I have for this update. Really boring update. There's probably not going to be much progress in these updates, which actually, there's what, only 2 more updates before the finale? Gosh, I gotta get moving. It's June. So I'll update in August, and then I'll update again in October. So one more update and then the finale. Guys, I gotta get moving. All right, I have all summer. I have all summer to work on this stuff. I do think we'll be able to meet a majority of our goals for this project. I just think it's gonna take a while, so no pressure. I'm trying to not add stress into Project Panic because it's supposed to be fun, right? Okay. Enough rambling. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys liked this video, and definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.